Howdy, y'all. My name is Press. I'm coming at you with some more Slime Rancher, and we're picking up exactly where we left off last time, I assume, because I just loaded it up, and here it is. But this is a week later, and I'm noticing some hungry slime, so I'm picking up some food. I'm thinking I might want to move the slimes. Now that we have the whole situation with the slime science stuff, there's a part of me that thinks that it might be actually a really smart idea to move all of the slimes over there by the all the slime science stuff, because it'll make it easier to transport all of the plorts. So that might be something that we look at doing going forward. But right now, let's go ahead and I'll take care of all the slimes that we currently have. Okay, this area is empty. Those are growing. Those are growing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and snag some Q-berries out of our storage here. I like that we have 2 silos. 2 silos is good. Like I said last time, I've been playing another file. And so as a result, on that file, my whole place is set up completely differently. And so like now I'm kind of having to catch my bearings from this stuff. So let's feed these guys some good old Q-berries. Move them around. I like to do that. I kind of like to, do this swoosh swoosh kind of deal to make sure that they get like, if there's food in there, that they all get a chance at eating it. All right. Y'all, you seem to be good. Okay. So that's good. Are y'all you're honey and what? Honey booms. Gotcha. And y'all are tabbies pinks. That's great. We got some odd onions, and we got some more Q-berries growing here. Let's, I guess let's toss some Q-berries in here with y'all. Oh, but y'all seem good. Okay, cool. Perfect. We got nothing in this slot back here, so we should do something with that. Maybe we'll turn it into another farm. But like, what I could do is I could make this a corral, I could make this a corral, and I could make this a corral. We'd have all of our slimes over here. We could dedicate the other areas to just food and stuff, and that might make it easier when we want to actually transport this into the science machine, into the refinery. To just do it from here. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense the way I just said that. Might have been a little confusing. But I think that might be something that we will look into potentially doing here. Let's grab all this stuff. And I do have a teleporter. Oh, I have a teleporter is what I mean to say. I have a teleporter. Which is allowing us to get all of the pink plorts. That's right. All right, starting to remember all this stuff. Let's look at what we got over here built. Nothing, nothing, and nothing, huh? Well, I think it's smart to make sure that we always have enough advanced everything to replace the ones that we currently have out in the world. So we have enough drills to replace every one of our drills. Let's see how many pumps we can get. We're going to get 2, and then we ran out of pink plorts. And then we're good on pretty much everything else except for those. What about the other goodies that we want to build? Med station, hydro turret. So med station, if we had some pink plorts, we could actually make a med station somewhere. That's cool. Warp tech. I really want to get some strange diamonds so we can make some teleporters. That would be great. Oh, we never made this guy last time. Let's fabricate one of them. And then curios. Yeah, we need royal jelly for this stuff. So I lost all that royal jelly last time, so we'll have to get some more if we ever want to build those. All right, and yeah, we're fully caught up on all the stuff that's purchasable. So I think that's good to go. The pink slimes are probably just out doing their own thing. I guess we can go check on them real quick before I move on to the next day. Although by the time we get there, it will be, oh, come on. By the time we get there, it'll already be the next day. So that's fine, that's fine. Oh, we got our puddle plorts, that's right. Our puddle guys, but they're fine. Lots of chickens. Probably should do something about that, maybe store some away. But for now, we're doing just fine, just fine. So what I'm likely going to do is once I kind of get my bearings again, yeah, like I need more food over here. Once I kind of get my, you jerk. Once I get my bearings again, I will probably start doing a lot of the montage-y kind of stuff. Did we clear these guys out on purpose? I think we did. Yeah. That's why we made the hunter. I think we did. Or I'm not sure off the top of my head what we had in here before. Wasn't this hunter rads? I'm not sure if it was. I can't remember for sure. Whatever. It's fine. No big deal. Hen, you get out of here because I want that carrot for this. All right, cool. Let's just grab as many of these pink plorts as we can first. Hoover up the slimes as well, and then we'll just pop them back out into the world once we're done. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, we're just going to be running around, checking all of our machines, just kind of going through the motions a little bit as we try and get stuff going forward. And then we'll see if there's anything left for us to explore. I'm hoping that we will soon unlock more of the treasure cracker stuff, and we can actually start looking into some of those blue and purple treasure cracker deals. I know we're going to need a lot more money to afford those kinds of upgrades. I can't remember if we got the blue one last time or not. I know we have the regular treasure crackers unlocked. I think we also have the blue ones, but I'm not positive. So I'll have to look into that. But let's get these slimes all back out here. That was an all right number of pink plorts. Not bad, not bad. Oh, look at all them cuberies. Give me these. All right. I know I could leave these for the pink slimes, but actually I probably should now that I think about it. They could probably use the eats, and then I can use the plorts. You dig? Because the pink plorts are where it's at. I should probably do the whole thing that I used to do, where I just run around the dry reef and just pick up as many pink plorts as I can possibly get, and then come back. But you know, yeah, it happens. Okay, rest of the pink plorts in here. We'll get those next time when we're coming through. As far as these Q berries are concerned, honestly, y'all just eat them. Y'all just eat them. We'll get plenty more as we move along. Not that worried about it. Okay, let's go check on our machines. What do we got over here? Ah! Okay. We've got one advance. Right? You're advanced? Are you not advanced? Are you regular pumps? Do we only have regular pumps going? I'm going to be frustrated if that's the case. If these all run out now. Oh, come on. No, I don't have enough to replace them all. Ah, dang it. All right, going to have to go back, deal with those pink plorts. Just make sure I'm not missing one over here. No, okay. We only have the 3. I think we have one around the corner too, right? Isn't there one like right here? Yeah, okay. Come here. Come here. And you're still going because I keep forgetting to use you. All right, let's head home. Let's turn all this stuff in. So here's one thing I do want. I kind of want a teleporter just so I can get back to here quickly, because look at how long it takes to go this way. And if I could just teleport straight from that teleporter over, it would save us a good chunk of time of just this. Because my goodness. All right, and y'all got some stuff for me to take back with me. 91 crystal, my goodness. That's a lot. Let's fill up on these. Let's take them on over to the thing. Then we'll deal with the pink plorts as well, because that's actually frustrating. Look at all them Q berries. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a quick little montage to start. We're only about 7 minutes in, but I'm going to try and spread them out a little bit this time and get a couple of them through. So I'm going to keep doing some just, basics of Slime Rancher. You're used to seeing all this stuff. You know what it's like. And if anything noteworthy or exciting happens, I'll pop back in. And otherwise, I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. All right, see you there. Good old morning. Oh, cool. Perfect. That's such good timing. I was like, literally, I was going to be like, okay, we're going to do some stuff on this day and blah, blah, blah. And then look what happens. We unlocked the new treasure cracker. So that costs 9,000. Perfect. I honestly, I had no idea that that was going to happen, so that's going to actually change a couple of things for us. I'm going to quickly go around and do, you know, the usual morning maintenance, make sure there's at least food in every slime's place, and then we'll maybe head out a little bit, look for a couple of those blue treasures, and see if we can't find something fun. And that could also help me because there is... like I was talking about earlier in the episode, I do have some things that I would like to do, involving changing out our slimes. And part of me thinks that I might want to just kind of get rid of the slimes that we have and get some new slimes. Because that way we can change the different types of slimes that we have, kind of do like a little makeover, and also maybe like optimize a little bit more so that we have like the best combinations of things so that we can, you know, be generating a lot of great slimes. And so yeah, that might be what we'll do a little bit later. But since we just got that blue treasure cracker unlock, I think I might go doing a little exploring, which we haven't really done in a while. It has been a bit since I've done some like true exploration. So, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's make sure we get all this fruit off the tree. And I'm trying to think if there are any. Oh, you know what? Ah, yeah. I do think that there is a slime key that we haven't gotten yet that I can go and get, if I'm not mistaken. And so, if that's the case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of mint mangoes to take with us as well on our little adventure journey. And yeah, we'll just go... Ooh, we only have 26. That's not great. Let's keep those. We'll take a ton of Q berries. We'll see how this works out. I might not have enough fruit. They take a lot. Some of them take a lot. So so yeah. So let's do that. Head out onto the range. And then when I come back, we can start making some decisions about how to do the slime stuff. Because like I was saying earlier, I think if we can get all the slimes all over by the science stuff, then it'll be easier to transport all their plorts to and from there. And then we can have all this be like gardens and coops and things in order to feed all of those slimes. Got a lot of chickens. So many chickens. I gotta deal with the chickens too. Oh man, there's too much stuff. Hey, you got out, huh? That's fine. You can come live with the pink slimes. Try to survive! Alright, that was messed up. That was messed up. I apologize. But I'm not going to repair that because, I mean, heck, that's why I'm growing them, is for food. Alright, we've got 5 minutes left on those suckers. That's cool. You done? You look like you're dancing. Yeah, you're dancing. But I got a couple of them still not ready, so we'll get those on our way back. So yeah, let's I want to keep my eyes peeled. I'm going to have to explore every inch of every area because these treasure crackers, they like to hide, or I mean the treasure pods. The cracker is the code to get into it, right? They hide them in all kinds of crazy places and stuff. So you really do have to be paying attention to find them. And I don't even know where any of the blue ones are off the top of my head. I think I've seen one or two. I know we saw those purple ones. All right, apiaries are still going. We've already looked all over this area. We know this area is clean, but let's look a little bit further in this one. Like up there would make a lot of sense to me. To put something up there, yeah, for sure. Let's not quite. Yep, let me up. Totally gonna get up there.
Oh, little rooster. How's it going there, little rooster, buddy?
There's a couple places deeper into the moss blanket that I'm considering checking out that might have some. Oh man, I love the little birds now. That's so cool. Like obviously they're just like, it's an effect, but if we could get some real live birds that just fly around, that'd be so cool. I say real live birds. I don't mean like real life birds. I mean like in-game polygonal birds. I mean, if you could put real life stuff into video games, you'd be changing the world. All right, so we may not have enough fruit to deal with this, but there's our guy over there that we're targeting. Do you see any areas over here that look like they could have treasures? Look in all the nooks and crannies. Look in these like piles of grass. I remember I've seen several of them kind of hidden in the brush. See you over there, buddy. I'm gonna feed you so much fruit. All right, here you go. There's your favorites first. What? Oh, wow, we did already give him a ton. Awesome. Well, that helps a lot. I mean, I do have a lot of fruit with me, so that's a little bit difficult. Let's grab a whole bunch of honey slimes, because if we're going to be doing this whole replacing our slimes thing, I could definitely use some more honeys. Heck, I could use some more honeys anyways, because I think I've been wanting more honeys to make more of those boom honeys. But we'll look into that in a little bit. What other slimes do I want to make? I got to think about the types of slimes I want to make, and I got to remember all the nicknames that we came up for all the slimes, because that was something that we came up with way back on the other channel, was all the different names that we had for the different slimes. We could bring back the good old classic rock candies with honey slime, rock slime mix, but because we like to have a variety of things, and because rock slimes and honey slimes are so easy to feed, that's why I like to split them up a bit. I kind of like build my slimes around, like, I don't like having to raise chickens to feed them, mostly because the chickens are you grow a lot less of them, and they seem a lot more unruly. They're a little bit more difficult to deal with than plants. So I prefer to have all of the slimes with the favorite that's either a veggie or a fruit to also be combined with one that doesn't, the one with one of the meat eaters, basically. Oh gosh, there's a little rock for you. All right. Let's drop you down there, buddy. What about up here? No. Oh, I just remembered where there is a blue one. I totally remember exactly where there's a blue one. There's one in the Indigo Quarry. I remember exactly where it is. I'll go back there a little bit later. Oh, I don't have any water on me. Dang. Can't help you guys out, sorry. All right, so we got nothing over here. This takes us kind of back towards the entrance. Ah, blue treasure card, cool. What you got? Glow cones. Ooh. So yeah, all the treasures seem to just be, what do you call them? They seem to be cosmetic, but they're pretty cool cosmetic things. And like, I really would like to start putting some of these up. Like this is the glow cone, I think. So we could put those on our farm now, which that's pretty cool. I like that. I dig that. All right. Anything in here? That was a green one. You can see it over there on the ground. Okay, let's move forward this way. Staying above the stuff. And this is something that I only just noticed recently, is that you have this pathway that comes down this way all the way around there. I kept on flying over to the Hunter Lands, but there's actually just this little pathway now from here. That's the downside of when you played these games in beta and stuff and you get so used to the way things were. You never even think to look at the way things are, right? Like, what's new? What's changed? I want to get over here real quick. It's so easy to fall into that trap and just kind of be like, huh, I thought it was this because it's always been this. Oh, man. If I were the creator of Slime Rancher, I would put a thing up there. Because why the heck not? Just do whatever you want. All right. Let's go through, because I don't think I've actually been through recently. I do love all the new graphical I mean, this game, man, come on. Come on. It's almost unfair, this game. I'm going to go back that way. I want to check this area first. I know it's a smaller area, so let's look underwater. I just have one of those feelings, you know? All right, let's see. Because, again, I would think, like, putting one underwater somewhere would make sense. Oh. Hey, ha, ha, ha! I'm a gosh darn genius. Oh, I swear I did not know that was there. Oh, cool. Oh, that's useful. Oh, that's not cosmetic. Holy crap. Amber warp depots. Oh. Guys. And gals. Both of you. Y'all. What? What? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I thought that you just had to unlock the different colors of those things just over time. But it looks like there's some of them that are hidden out in the world in the treasures. Oh, stuck. Oh, stuck. That's one thing I think that does need to be addressed is it has to do, I believe, with the angles here and whatever the angle of my hitbox is, that like there's a certain, yeah, it's just once you get like up on anything above, I'm going to say like a 60-degree angle, you have trouble moving. Your character like stops dead in their tracks. So I think that there just needs to be some kind of invisible wall mechanic involved where it's just like, no, it ain't an angle. It's just square. But But maybe not. Who knows? I ain't the game designer. I don't know. This is me as a game player making suggestions, and so my apologies for my hubris in believing that I understand anything about how these things work. Anything up here? No. Okay. I do love that you can stand on these, like, shelf mushrooms. All right. Let's keep it going forward. I love all the hunters in this area, by the way. I don't know if we've been here as we've been exploring on the channel. Oh, there's more water down here. I feel like I kind of have to search underwater now. My hypothesis was correct, and now I want to apply that theory in a more generalized fashion to the rest of the world, as any potentially egotistical scientist does. We have this old saying in psychology and in science just in general, but if you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail, which means you just keep on trying to do the same thing. Oh, wait. This might be ocean water. This might be ocean water. Let's test that theory. Hey. Yep, that's ocean water. That'll kill you. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I love these honey hunters. Maybe we should make some honey hunters on our farm to replace our honey booms and our hunter rocks. Like I said, since we want to change out what we got going on, I think that could be a fun difference to make. The hunters, I do struggle with the hunters from time to time when I'm taking care of them. They like to get violent. Like, they really, if you have more than like 6 in a pen, they start to get to that point where they'll, hey, cool, where they will, they'll start fighting each other a lot. Like, and it's stressful to have to like go track them down all over your ranch once they've decided to just break everything. Is there one down there? See, there's that like little island over there. Like, it makes me think that there should be one, but I don't see one, and I would be able to see it from here, I think. Should I get up on top of that? Oh, invisible wall. Invisible wall situation. All right. Hey, I heard you. See that? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate that. Rude. Okay, what else we got over here? Seems like that area was not going to happen. All right, and then we got... what's this guy over here? Oh, he's going to have invisible walls too, huh? Yep, don't... come on, go this way. Oof. Gosh, that was close. Do not try and go over these jaggy rocks. Jaggy rocks are invisible rock or invisible wall land. My goodness. Evil jaggy rocks. Not to be confused with my good friend Jaggerus. That Jaggy is great. Let's see. Oh, what's back here? Oh, I'm loving this exploring stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's treating the game like a completely different game now. Or it's not treating it like a different game. It's viewing it from a different angle again. Right? Like seeing it the way I saw it when I first played it. Which is a lot of fun. Ooh, we can make it. We can make it. I don't see any treasures there. Oh, yeah, I love this. This area's cool. I wonder, like, I really do wonder now. Did we look at this together on this file? I'm not sure. I know I've seen this before, but if we haven't, this is kind of what... this is like a temple area that we're about to head to that I think is a really cool way of, again, incorporating that kind of lost civilization stuff that appears in this game. Like I said, there's been these kinds of little hints that there was, at one time, some kind of sentient form of life. Maybe slimes used to be sentient, or maybe there's sentient slime somewhere that we haven't experienced yet, or I don't know. I don't know what's at the root of it, but I do think it's all really cool, and I would love to find out more. What's up here? Thing? I feel like they've been doing a good job of, like, if you find your way up to one of these ridiculous platforms or these weird places, you get a present. They reward my misbehavior. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to have some of you on our farm for sure. And we got to make that amber light thing that we unlocked earlier as well. The amber lamp. I guess I made it. I never put it down. Anything? No. Okay. Looks like up is out, so down is where we'll go first. Is that, oh, there's one back there. Oh, it's a purple one, though. So the purple ones, we don't have the treasure cracker for yet. That's the level 3. So we'll have to come back for that. Why do I have honey plorts? You can become a honey tabby. Enjoy. So yeah, looks like we've probably exhausted the treasures from this zone. And remember, our pumps were pretty much ready to go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home. Can I put slimes in a storage container? Oh, cool. And it comes right back here. Wait. Before we do that. Let's go out this way. Is the old temple still there? It is. It seems farther away. Or, you know what it is? It's not that it's farther away. It's that it's, there's the stuff in between isn't there anymore. That temple right there. There used to be these little, like, kind of pillars and things that you could kind of jump your way to there. I bet you now it's a teleporter like many of the other secret island places are now. All right, so I'm going to go see if I can put these honey slimes away and store them really quickly for when we do the expansion, because I do need to do some cleanup first, where I get rid of all the old slimes and get the newest. No, I have every one of these slots filled. No, okay. Can I? No, you can't. All right, I had a feeling that might be the case. Okay, let us because otherwise I'd be like, why don't I just have silos filled with slimes? That would be amazing. And that's why, because you can't. Cool. Well, we unlocked some stuff. Let's quickly put some of this stuff down. Let's make some of those cones. Let's put down the old, what is it? Decorations. The amber slime lamp installed. Oh no! Why does he have a sad face? No! No. This is not what was advertised. Hold on. Look at this. Happy slime. A decorative lamp housing a happy slime. It says it in the description. He looks horrified. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to leave it for a bit. Maybe he becomes happy. Maybe he needs to warm up, you know? I do like that it gives off light, though. That is pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like an imprisoned, hungry slime that looks like sad. Can I throw some mint mango in there? Will he enjoy that? He looks like a honey slime. Let's go look at what it's going to cost to make one of those, the cones? Whatever those things are called. Oh, y'all all seem like you are having a fit. You're okay. Oh, they're all right. Okay. Oh, got all this nonsense that we got to deal with as well. Okay. Cube areas as well. So let us check. What would it take? Do we have to buy it? No. We unlocked it. Okay. So what will it take to make? So we got mossy tree stump, and we got glow cones. We need a little bit more pink plorts in order to do that. Okay. So it's a little expensive when you cost pink plorts on me. Luckily, we let these guys do their thing. That's what I like about having pink guys in pens, as opposed to like we have our free-range pink land as well, is that the pink guys in pens, like, it's a nice, reliable little chunk that I can come back and get. But it's never as much as the ones out on their own. Like, if I were constantly going back to that free-range area, boy, would we be set. Okay, let us make these suckers. Mossy tree stump and glow cones. All right, let's put these down somewhere. Which of our areas is the most mossy blanket-like? I guess we'll just put them here. Just for now, just to see what they look like. Decorations, mossy tree stump. Okay. And the glow cones. And remember, you can always pick these things. Oh, those are cool! Those are super cool. And look, this guy, it has like little... Aw, that's super cool. And those guys... Wait. Are you hungry? I think I saw a hungry face. Hungry face. I don't like to see hungry faces. Throw a couple of these in here. Throw a bunch of these in here. Just y'all eat all that real quick. You come here. All right, let me go put some stuff away. These look really cool, though. I dig these. And remember, you can always pick them up, right? So if we wanted to put them somewhere else, I can put them somewhere else. So we're going to pick these guys up, and then we'll just pay attention as we're walking around to, like, could this place use a little bit of ambiance? Like, I think that this cave, you know, it's a little bland. Let's put some ambiance in here. Let's get, let's put the glow cones here. Yeah, get a little bit of flavor. Mossy stump maybe up over here. Yeah, I like that. Let's make this whole place a mossy area, like the mossy blanket. All right, let's... Oh, I need to put some stuff away first. All right, so now that we've messed around with that stuff, I think I'm probably going to have to do another little bit of a montage where you guys are going to watch me probably annihilate all of our slimes, sadly. They're going to be incinerated. My apologies. And I know that that may come as a shock to many of you. But that's how it goes. And then I will build all the different new corrals over there. And we will work on getting new slimes. By the end of this episode, we'll have at least a couple of new slimes. Will we have all the new slimes? I don't know. I might have you guys help me decide what should be some of the other combos of slimes that we have left. We'll see how it goes by the end of this. So yeah, I think let's get that underway. I will see y'all on the other side. All right, it is a new morning. You probably just watched a little montage of me doing a whole bunch of stuff. So the episode itself is probably pretty short compared to, you know, this past several weeks where we've had pretty super long episodes. But I've been doing a lot, and I figured that the montages help to cut out a little bit of the monotony because we do a lot of the same thing over and over again. I'm going to quickly hoover up all of this food that needs to be stored away, and then we're going to go out into the range, and we're going to get a bunch of base slimes. I want to get... we already have some honeys. We have 10 honeys, which that's great. I'd like to get some rocks, some tabbies, and some phosphors, and maybe some rads. As the other bases. Oops, wrong thing. And so I think that'll be the way to start. Oh, did I say phosphors? I think I said phosphors. So if we can get rocks, phosphors, rads, maybe pink. I'm not sure. We'll think on that last one. But if I can get some of those, then I'll feel comfortable. I'll bring those back, and then we can decide what we want to mix with those. Because that will be crucial. So if I can get like 10 of each of those, I think that would be ideal. I'll just take these with me. So as you saw, we did use ye olde incinerator over here. I apologize if that offended anybody by me being so rude towards our lovely, lovely slimes. But, you know, the game requires a lot of change from time to time, and, you know, it's nice to change things up, and that's just the way that this works. You know, as well as I do, that if I had tried to release those slimes into the wild, they would have quickly turned into tars, and not only endangered themselves, but also their fellow slimes. So, you know. Hey, cool! You know, I didn't realize I just, like, as I was coming over here, I was like, I haven't been back this way probably since the latest update. Sponge shrub. Cool. Are there any more down in other places? Maybe. We'll go check down there in a second. So we're looking for rock slimes. We're looking for phosphor slimes. We're looking for some of them. Oh. Water spot. That's right. I remember this being here now. And rads. And then as far as the other big slimes, like crystals and things like that, like those ones we will... I have a couple of plorts stored away for, I think, booms and hunters, because I felt like those guys are always so hard to get a hold of properly. They like to breed really quickly and easily. So I held onto some plorts so that we can transform for those guys, and then just hopefully we'll get enough of these smaller dudes to account for the rest of that. So let's go through the indigo quarry first, and we can look for some treasures while we're at it. These would be a great... Oh, gosh. It'd be great to have areas where I'm stuck. Where you have to get treasures amongst angry, hungry slimes. By the way, I don't know if, excuse me. I don't know if y'all recognize this, but you can totally unanger the slimes by, oh, I bet you this is something we can get a treasure for, by feeding them. So that is a way to deal with that problem. Is there anything up over that ridge over there? Let's find out. Jetpack. No, there's a way over into the moss blanket. That's cool. Oh, you know what? That's probably... Remember how when we... there's that area over there where I was like, you could probably fly over to the indigo quarry from here. That's probably where this leads to. Cool. Perfect, because it doesn't even get you that far in. It gets you right at the entrance. Cool, cool. Pink slimes, we're not worried about at the moment. We can get more pink slimes if we need them. Rad slimes are probably the other thing that we're mostly concerned with. All of our drills are ready, so we should deal with that soon. I know that there's a big rad Largo somewhere, or not Largo, Gordo, that I haven't dealt with. You guys are all still here. This is crazy to me. Let me get you further out of the cave where you'll actually find some food, huh? All right, let me get this rad before he transforms into something. That's honestly like the most difficult part about this, is trying to find the slimes before they decide to transform into a Largo and make it impossible. All right, this area up here is pretty cool. Can we get up here? Just a little bit, yep. So there's the crystal cave over there. We'll go into the crystal cave here in a second, because that is a place where I know that there's a treasure of blue quality. I remember very vividly coming across it and being like, hey, a treasure! And being like, oh no, I can't open it. I think it's back over here. Crystals are something... I guess I should go ahead and gather up crystals as well. Because I don't have any other plorts stored up, so I will need them. We'll have to figure out what to do from there. Ooh! And they eat odd onions as their favorite. That's why I don't like them as base. I was like, why don't I like these guys as base? They're great. Crystal slimes are wonderful. But it's because they are... because they need those odd onions, which are just not reliable as a favorite food. Because if you can feed... Remember, like, and this is what my whole new ethos is about... when it comes to changing all these things out, is it's all about how can we make sure that we can feed slimes their favorite food every day for every meal so that they give us the most plorts. Aha! Here it is. I thought it was towards the exit. What you got for me? Crystal cluster. Cool. Like those. That's cool. We want those. What's in here? What's down in here? Yeah, I forget where the rad Largo is. And so that's something that I would like to find. I'll have to more carefully explore the indigo quarry again, because I just remembered the other day, I was like, oh, that's right, there's like a rad Largo, or Gordo, I keep saying Largo, in some cave somewhere. And I don't think I've ever unlocked him before, because, you know, vegetables and oka-okas in particular. But now I've got plenty of that stuff saved up. I just have to get to the guy. So we'll look into that for sure. Oh, do we have enough? Okay, good. Y'all saw my fear. Give me a greenie. I want all the rad slimes. So one thing, if you're looking for a particular slime, you can just kind of sweep all the current slimes that are around off away, and then spawns will continue to pop through. Because like it seems to like try and keep a certain amount of slimes in every area. So I try and affect that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Give me a couple more, please. A couple more greens, please. Come on. Da-na-na. I know, and y'all are probably like, Price, you're a monster. I know, I'm the worst. I've been playing this game so much that I'm now starting to treat it like a game rather than the cute, adorable world that it is. And I do notice the cognitive dissonance in there, all right? And I apologize. But got to get that work done. All right. Well, we got a bunch of slimes. We got rads, rocks, and crystals. What was the other one that I wanted? I wanted phosphors. Phosphors would be nice. What else? Because phosphors will be a good base. Rocks are a good base. Rads are a good base. Because they all have reliable foods. And then we have the honeys back at home. That's right. And then maybe pink. Oh, is he in here? Is he in here? There it is. Okay, so this guy, I've never fed him before. I don't know what his thing is. Does this go back to the... Where does this go? Whoa, cool. Oh, that reminds me. There's a space over there that shows towards a purple treasure as well. So we'll have to keep that in mind. So I'd like to feed this guy. I don't know if he's going to be a teleporter to a place or if he's going to be a some kind of like another slime key. Because now we have an extra slime key that I don't know what to do with. I don't know if there are any other slime doors that I've seen. So I will have to look into that. We've got enough of each of these slimes for me to feel comfortable with these. I guess I'll head back for now. I'll put these slimes away. We're going to come back here real fast with a bunch of vegetables so that we can see what that guy will give us, because we got tons of veggies. Tons and tons. Let's go put these guys away in some of the pens. I made a bunch of empty pens, which you might have seen in the montage. I'm not sure what I showed you guys and what I didn't. I think I do still need to clear out some of the, the plorts that are still in here. So now that I got these guys, I do need to feed them. Let's see. You still got some plorts left, yep. Okay, so we can go get some phosphors. That'll be good. And then that'll be 5 nice sets of slimes, and then we can decide what we want to do with them, how we want to transform them. Now, I know having crystals is not exactly what I had said before, but having the crystals, I could turn those into crystal pinks, which wouldn't be bad, although, again, that doesn't help us with the whole favorite food situation. I could also just take the crystals and get some plorts from them and mix them with some of these guys. Having 20 crystal somethings stuck in a room is a little scary to me, but we'll see how that turns out. Ooh, I should look into what the amber teleporter requires. Let's do that as well. And then hopefully, by the end of the episode, I don't know that we will actually have all these slimes ready to rock, but we will at least, we need lava dust, that's what I figured. But we will at least be able to have the base slimes that we can be feeding, and then we can make the decision next time for which slimes we want to transform them into. And you guys can give me suggestions down in the comments, actually. So if we're having rads, blues, honeys, and phosphors as our bases, what should we mix with those, considering that we also want to get hunters, booms, what are the other slimes? Hunters, booms, tabbies, and we're missing another one, aren't we? There's 9 total types of slimes. My head right now. Let me think. Slimepedia. Which ones are we missing? We've got rocks. We're going to have phosphors. We're going to have rads. And we're going to have honeys is what we've got. And we would like to mix in with those crystals, hunters, booms, tabbies, and pink. But pink is kind of like the wild card. So maybe we will be using pink with honey, as well as pink with, I don't know, or we'll do pink with honey and then also honey with hunter, that kind of thing. So give me those suggestions down below, what you think, which combinations would be cool to mix with those 4 base slimes, and then I'll just figure out what to do with the pinks, like that wild card towards the end. I think that'll be a good way of doing it. Were these both mint mangoes? Hopefully they were. Let's grab some fruit. Let's go feed them real quick. I'll do a quick little bit of maintenance, and then we'll head on over to go and try and check out what that one dude has in store for us. Let's get up all these veggies. All these veggies. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, too much stuff. All right, and let's see how many. I should have enough heartbeats alone to feed the guy. I mean, honestly, look at this. It's great that we stored up all this stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm doing this, and I'm just realizing there's a bunch on the ground first that I need to deal with. So let's go grab these first. Got a bunch of oka-okas, too, which is their favorite food. Awesome. Okay, so let's fill up on heartbeats. Cool. Let's, we'll feed our slimes when we get back. That's what we'll do, because I'm sitting here, I'm taking so much time, and honestly, it's not going to be that far of a journey, because I can take the teleporter this time. So let's do that. Let's make sure we have 50 of heartbeats. We have 17 carrots. We have 20 oka-okas. I think we'll have... if this isn't enough, I will be shocked. Oh, let's put these away before they spoil. I love these designy things. Just having them around is so nice. The having these here, they just add just like that tiny little bit more of flavor, you know? Love it. Love it. All right, let's go find this. And we might be able to come across some phosphors since it's nighttime. So we got to go this way. I love how every time... I thought I told you to come hang out here where you can get some food. Buddy, you look so hungry. Here. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. There you go. All right, so we go... Was it not down here and to the left? It must be in a further area. Further area, that's right. Actually, I think that there was a... That's right, it's the... if you look at the bridge, and then you look out there, that's where it is. But I don't think I can fly that far. I don't feel confident flying that far, that's for sure. No phosphors, it looks like. That's fine. It's mostly all the veggie slimes out here in the Indigo Quarry. Very few fruit slimes. Which I kind of dig how that's a little bit how they're split up, is kind of by diet, almost. It makes sense. Like, it's one of those ones where it's like, from an evolutionary standpoint, as I like to get all nerdy about stuff when I can. Wait a minute. Is it further than this? I'm confused. I thought it was... Where does this take me? It's back to the Crystal Cave. Wait a minute. Where did I take a wrong turn? Where did I take a wrong turn? No! Could have sworn it was I came through here, and then there was a cave off to the left, right? Dun, dun, dun. Like I came in here. Went off to the left. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. I was like, what am I doing? Oh, man. All right, cool. What you got for me, buddy? Let's start with the oka-okas, your favorite. Oh, I'm getting ratified. Oh, no. He's growing, I think. Oh, I need you to explode, buddy. I need you to explode, please. Oh, my gosh. Yes! Oh, God. Wow. That was crazy. He freaking, he kept getting bigger with each food that I fed him. So it was like once I got past that point of no return, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to ruin the entire environment. All right, it's another slime key, which means, oh, hey, and a treasure. Cool. So having another slime key means that there's obviously going to be more slime doors for us to unlock, but we don't have access to them yet. Hey, a new teleporter. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. We haven't gotten any strange diamonds yet to be able to actually make any teleporters, and I have not actually been catering to... Whoa! Wrong way. I have not been catering to my pumps and drills and things this entire episode because I've been focusing so much on rearranging the ranch. Uh-oh. That's probably my fault because I brought a tabby into the mix over here, so my bad. I apologize. So let's get our way back, and then we will... I'll go check my pumps and things. Oh, I almost jumped. Whew. Actually, we can go back this way. Might be quicker. Man, I get so cocky with my energy all the time. Where I'll just be like, yeah, I'll just run off a cliff, and then I'll jump, and then I'll float. And I'm like, nope, 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 out of energy. All right, let's keep going. Whee! We can come store back the rest of this food that we don't use. Oh man, that's cool. I mean, I wish that it was something else than a a slime key only because, you know, those other slime doors don't exist yet, so we don't have anything that we can do with it. But I do dig that the suggestion that there's at least 2 more doors we got to open coming somewhere down the pipeline. And it was cool that we ran in and we found that teleporter, or not the teleporter, not the teleporter, the teleporter. That's what I'm happy about. Okay, cool. So let us go. We'll feed these guys real quick just because we have a couple extra Q berries. And then we're going to go check all of our different pumps and things. So I'll probably do that. Who can eat these? I guess y'all can eat these. Oh, I need to grab some phosphorus while we have the chance. So I will head to... I'll head this way real quick. And yeah, I'm going to go this way. I will do another quick little montage, probably. And we will end once I come back from that montage as we kind of take stock of where we're at. But I want to get me some phosphors, and then I want to check all my stuffs. Phosphors, come here. Do not turn into pinks. I said do not turn into pinks. 2 of you turned into pinks. Why'd you have to go and turn into pinks? All right, y'all, we are back, and, well, we still have no more lava dust, no strange diamonds, and no new royal jellies, so we're unable to get into any of the crazy, fancy, cool devices that we would like to interact with. That's just going to continue to take us some time, I think. So, well, you know, I'll keep on doing the pumps, doing all the stuff throughout the next couple of episodes, and hopefully we will get to a point where we actually have the ability to make some of those awesome teleporters and more teleporters and just all the stuff we've been wanting. But this is where I'm going to have to end the episode for today. So, like I had said before, why is that one guy hungry? Like I said before, give me your suggestions down below for what combinations of slimes we could use with these as our base. Don't consider the crystal a base. Consider the honey a base. And we'll see what it is that we can mix with these guys in order to have kind of the most efficient system. So I want to hear what y'all's favorite combinations are. We want to get hunters in. We want to get tabbies in. We want to get booms in. And we'll probably get some pinks in as well. And I think I'm missing one really quickly, so let me just double check my Slimepedia because I'm so bad at remembering this. So we need to get tabbies in, we need to get booms in, we need to get hunters in. And that's it. Okay, yeah. And then we should mix crystals with one of those base slimes. So keep the crystals in mind to mix with one of those base slimes. And then we'll add pink to whatever's left over so that we have, basically we'll have double of either rock or double of rad or double of phosphor or double of honey in order to account for that. So yeah, that'll be where we end this episode, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give the video a like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. My name has been Price. This has been Slime Rancher, and I will see y'all next time.